Save me.
Save you? Oh, that's really weird. I could have sworn that I heard a girl's voice just now, but...
The number of disappearances due to medical accidents has increased dramatically. Since the start of this month, 13 people have turned into ash and disappeared. As usual, the government is slow to respond, and some say it's too late to do anything. But Voice is critical of it.
We can't just sit here and take it easy. If we don't work out some kind of plan as quickly as possible, then Kazuki is going to end up turning into ash! So what is it you're planning to do next, Kuriko? The problem is I can't think of anything right now. That's why I've called my rivals over to discuss it. The very people I have battled fiercely every day over Kazuki's genes. But we must band together to save him. Yeah, I guess you're right.
But so far, there have not been any reported cases anywhere in the country of people increasing their spell counts.
Oh, Rin, it might be more helpful to our cause if you weren't quite so discouraging just yet.
I apologize.
Jeez, we're all over here worried sick about Kazuki. But he's just a happy-go-lucky guy. If he's going to behave like this, all we can do is hold him down and take his genes by force before he turns into ash. Oh yeah, why not?
Kuriko, please don't get so carried away.
But these are very compelling feelings!
Well, how about this? We'll all gather as much data as we can on various methods of restoring magic, and then we can try them out on Kazuki.
Let's do it!
I agree.
Then our course has been set. Let's do our best for Kazuki's sake. Let's fight!
Yeah! Please try to drink this.
What is it?
Well, it could very well be the ticket to increasing your spell count.
It's not...
Drink it quickly now.
It's not... appetizing.
Drink it!
Okay. Oh, it's so bitter! What is it?
It's the bitter portion of a grated daikon.
That stuff is supposed to be for a hangover.
I put powdered pig fiber into the blood of a Chinese soft-shell turtle, and as a topping I put in powdered red earthworm. It's supposed to improve your blood flow, and they say that it will affect you down there as well. In any case, the worst thing you could do is nothing at all and just give up, so please try your best, Kazuki.
Oh man, that's awful!
How do you feel?
There's no way it would affect me so soon.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I think it's working.
Oh my. 28, 29, and 30. Now 100 more. Shikimori, look at yourself. Before you have any hope of increasing your spell count, you must first increase your stamina.
Why do I have to do this on Sunday morning?
Finish your push-ups, then do 5,000 Hindu squats.
It's alright with me if my spell count doesn't increase.
All right, 10,000 Hindu squats.
Why does it matter how many squats I can do?
We will do our best together. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Franco, I really just want to sleep now.
Please stop worrying, because we're going to get your muscle aches treated at the same time. After all, this is the best clinic in the country.
Are you serious?
The powerful Kazusubaki family devoted all of its efforts to get an appointment for Mr. Kazuki Shikamori at the greatest clinic in all of Japan!
Please allow me to demonstrate the ultimate techniques for you. Right then, take off all your clothes.
A moxibustion treatment?
That's right.
Where?
Right on the tip. What? Right. Now lie down. Look, I'm going to apply this boxer now, so don't move.
Right, of course.
Can't you make it easier for me to put the boxer on it?
Oh, no way, Doc. I can't do that under pressure.
I see. Right. Here you go. All right, that's the spirit. There we go. Come on, that's it. Just a little more. It should kick in about now. Remember, boys and girls, I'm a doctor. Don't try this at home.
I wonder whose voice that was.
Unfortunately, there have been no changes to Shikimori's remaining spell count. His level remains at 3 uses.
Thank you, Doctor.
I understand quite well how you girls must feel, but you mustn't become impatient.
I know.
Oh, not again!
Save me!
Who's there? That's really weird. It sounds like the same voice I heard before. For some reason, this maple tree doesn't seem very healthy. But there's no way that a tree could talk, right?
What's going on, Kazuki?
Huh? Yuna, what are you doing with all those books?
I just took them out from the local library.
Magic in theory and in practice. They're all books on magic?
They sure are. We're going to read all of these books and find a way of increasing your spell count, Kazuki. Won't you come join us?
Uh-huh.
We'll be at the library.
Sure.
We're starting now, Kazuki.
Okay.
I believe Koriko will be joining us here later as well, but you go ahead and get started looking through your share, Shikimori.
All this seems like a total waste of time.
I can't believe you said that! You'll never know unless you try. We are doing this for you so you can at least help. She is correct. How can we help someone who will not first help himself?
Exactly. Here, this stack will be your share, Rin.
There are not any that are worth noting. Don't give up! Let's all think positive thoughts!
The object and secret art to increase magic power have finally...
What is this? I have seen this Magatama before.
Have you really?
Yes, I am certain. Here it is in this book. I read about this before at the head house. Our family owns a Magatama quite similar to that one. It is the same as this one, from the latter part of the Nara era.
So is this the same Magatama?
Correct. I believe the name of the owner should be contained in this passage.
City of Tokyo, Oto... How do you say this?
It says Keyaki Otomura.
Kiyaki Otomura?
I'm surprised you could read that, Rin.
I believe Miss Otomura was one of our seniors at Aoi Academy and also a member of the biology club.
Do you mean that you know this person?
I saw her name listed on the biology club roster that was in the club room. She has an unusual name. That is why it made an impression.
I see! Which means if we go look her up, then we'll find out her address! Kazuki!
Unfortunately, I have heard that this Miss Otomura passed away in an untimely manner.
Huh? What do you mean Miss Otomura passed away?
She was sick while she attended Aoi Academy, and she died right before the graduation ceremony.
Does she have any relatives?
I believe not. Her funeral service was actually conducted by people connected with the school.
I understand.
I know about Keyaki Otomura too.
Oh, Koriko, you know her?
Yes, Miss Otomura passed away when I was a first-year student here. I even helped with the funeral, so there's no mistaking it. I remember she always wore that blue Magatama around her neck as a pendant. She said that her father, who was an avid antique collector, bought it for her.
I wonder where the pendant could be now.
I think her younger sister Kaide would have it.
Kaide would?
I believe her younger sister was ill, and I heard that Miss Otomura came to Aoi campus because she wanted to study magical medicine here.
Have you ever met her younger sister?
No, and she didn't even come to the funeral.
Maybe she was confined to a hospital or something.
Who knows?
Her name's Kaide, huh? I'd really like to meet her.
Let's do it! Koriko, do you happen to know where Miss Otomura's home is?
Huh, but of course!
It feels like someone's in there, but...
Back away, Shikimori!
Huh?
Kazuki! Are you alright?
Uh-huh, but I felt someone's presence. Maybe it was just my imagination.
There was a presence, though it is now gone.
Is something in there?
There was, until a moment ago. I cannot call it a phantom, but it is something close to that. I felt it coming from this room, so if you plan to enter, use caution.
Hey, don't try to scare us, Rin.
Then I will.
What?
A Magatama?
Wait, Shikimori!
Huh? Huh? What's wrong? What are you saying?
Kazuki! Shikimori! Kazuki! Kazuki, are you alright?
Huh? This is... Dr. Akai.
Under normal circumstances, I would never consider revealing a student's private data. But if you already know that much, then I suppose there's no harm. Miss Otomura did come to consult with me on many occasions.
Professor, my dream is to become a doctor one day, just like you.
I see. With your grades, I think that it's more than possible. You just have to try your best.
I will. But it costs a lot of money to become a doctor, doesn't it?
It is true that it costs more than a normal university.
We don't have any spare money. My father's hobby of collecting antiques has gone too far, and we have many debts.
If your grades are high enough, then it would be possible for you to go to a national school and even get a scholarship.
You think I could do that?
Of course.
Then I'll really try my best.
Her misfortune started when her mother passed on at a young age.
An unusual illness, wasn't it?
Yes, one's magic powers suddenly declined. So few people contract this illness that no one has yet found an effective means of treating it.
Poor girl, that's awful.
Her misfortune continued. When her mother was still alive, she was able to keep her father's antique habit in check, but when she died, it quickly got out of control.
That's why they were in debt?
And the debts continued to grow. Despite that, she threw herself into her studies, determined that she would become a doctor. She cut back on their living expenses and somehow managed to save some money. But even that money was taken by her father, who spent all of it to buy more antiques for his collection.
How sad. That's unforgivable.
Kayaki's father ended up dying. He was involved in a serious traffic accident just 1 week before she herself passed away.
It's almost as if the whole family had been cursed.
Really?
She is a student whom I shall certainly never forget.
Dr. Akai, I wonder if it's true that Miss Otomura always wore a blue magatama.
Yes, and she always wore it close to her heart. That's what the four of you are looking for, isn't it? She said that her father bought it for her when she was a little girl and their family was still happy and healthy.
I wonder if her younger sister Kaide has it right now.
Probably so.
But I'm sure that Kaide would never consider parting with such a precious family memento.
How about we go and find Kaide?
Really?
Yeah, it's not like I'm thinking of asking her to give up the Magatama or anything. I just like the opportunity to meet Kaide. And I want to hear more about her older sister.
If you say so, Kazuki, all right.
Thank you, Yuna.
I'll help you look for her.
As will I.
Thank you all.
I'm afraid that you're all quite mistaken.
Huh?
Kayaki's younger sister, Kaide, is no longer alive. She died several years ago.
What are you talking about? After all, you told us that Kayaki entered Aoi Academy so she could become a doctor. Wasn't that because she wanted to learn how to cure Kaide's illness?
That's all quite true. Her younger sister had the same serious illness as their mother had.
But she said she wanted to cure her younger sister's illness.
She certainly did say that, although her little sister must have passed away a long time ago. When I asked about that, she would just smile. Even I wanted to know what that meant.
Weren't there any clues? Or something she left behind?
Sadly. But you know, she spent a lot of time in the courtyard beneath the maple tree. She seemed to like it there. That's where she told me about her dream of becoming a doctor.
Beneath the maple tree. Could it be that Kaide is a...
Kazuki, what in the world is going on?
You see, I've heard this maple tree isn't doing very well lately. I think it's possible that Kayaki felt the same way about this particular tree as she did about her little sister. Kaide means maple, right? And she did come here often, didn't she?
Yes, that's right.
In that case, if she heard that this tree was sick, then she might have tried to heal it somehow. It would make sense that she might have been referring to this tree when she said she was going to heal Kaide.
So she tried to heal this maple tree.
It's true that this tree has been called unhealthy. At one point, it was decided that it would be cut down, but it suddenly revived, so that was called off.
It's possible that Kayaki strengthened the tree by using her magic.
She simply couldn't have had that much power left.
Doctor?
There is something that is known only to those few people who were involved in the arrangements. Kayaki's body was not at her funeral.
Huh?
Doctor, I believe that she used the simplest, most effective method she could to heal this maple tree. I'm certain.
I see. That means...
I think that Kayaki buried the Magatama here. Buried it beneath the soil. There it is! The Magatama!
She used the Magatama's magical power to heal the maple tree.
And now, because of you, Mr. Shikimori, I have finally found out the reason why Kayaki turned to ash. Not only did Kayaki use up a great deal of magic trying to heal her little sister and her mother, she then tried to save the maple tree by infusing her magic into the Magatama and burying it near the roots. She used the last of her magic right here and disappeared into the wind.
Kayaki was willing to use the last of her power at the cost of her own life to safeguard this tree from destruction. That's because this tree was practically a part of her. But this tree is sick again, isn't it?
I suspect that the magical power in the Magatama is no longer affecting it. The surface is full of cracks, evidence that the Magatama's power has weakened. It is quite old, and has been emitting magical power for many years. It is likely that it will disintegrate soon.
So Kazuki cannot take it with him?
If he does that, it is sure to shatter, and the tree will certainly die.
So that was Kayaki's voice. Everyone, please stand back!
Kazuki, you mustn't!
There's no way we'll let you use any more magic, Kazuki!
I will help! Need help?
Yuna, Kariko, Ren, thank you. It looks like the maple tree's healthy again. I think I can even hear a steady heartbeat.
And the sense of illness has completely disappeared. Not only that, thanks to the three of you working together, you were able to safeguard Shikimori's spell count. You certainly are one lucky guy.
If I'm so lucky, then why do things like this keep happening to me? I mean, I was only trying to help Kayaki, and this is the thanks I get?
It looks like Kayaki is happy now, doesn't it?
It looks like Kaide is happy as well. Kayaki, from now on, please watch over Kaide and all of us, too.
Shikimori was able to get through this without using his magic.
Of course! If the three of us combine our powers together, then something like that is easy to do.
I guess all's well that ends well, right? And so the next episode of Maburaho is I Opened It.